We locked in. We locked in. What's up, y'all? Let's get it. Got another classic for y'all tonight. Epic one for y'all tonight. You're going all the way up. You're going all the way up. Bullets Gotti, somebody go tap him. Tell him to pull up. Tell Bullets Gotti to pull up. He got some explaining to do. He's doing too much capping out here. He's trying to be the El Capitan. John Shaft, what up? He's trying to be the El Capitan. So we're going to help him with that. You heard? He just won't stop, man. He won't stop capping, man. He will not stop capping, man. Yo, Wise Brim, yo, what up, bro? He would not stop capping, man. Y'all share this. Make sure y'all share this live, man. We going up tonight, man. This going up, man. We got to take him all the way up. We got to take Bullets Gotti all the way up tonight. You know, we don't be on no goofy time, but you know, he gotta get checked. He gotta get exposed, man. He be trying too hard, like he was down with the culture, like he really know the culture, and he don't know nothing. So we definitely, you know, we gotta talk to him, man. Tell him to have a seat. Tell him to have a seat while real OGs let him know how this shit go, man. Tell him to pull up. Somebody tap him. Tell him to pull up, man. I mean, yo, Seven Guard, I mean, I ain't trying to, you know, get that kid hurt or none of that, but he definitely got to get checked. He definitely got to get exposed. You know what I'm saying? He definitely got to get checked. He definitely got to get exposed, man. You gotta chastise dudes. You gotta, you know, when they capping, when they trying to be the El Capitan, he's the El Capitan. Yo, what up, bro? What up, KK?
Bro, what's happening? In the building still.
Yeah, they in the building, bro. They pulling up, man. They pulling up in droves, man. We're gonna have an epic one for y'all tonight, man. This is gonna be one. This is gonna be one for the record books right here, you heard? That's true. Dave Dollar, you right. You right. He is lying, and he don't even know. I don't even understand how he even know. Like, you wasn't a part of the culture. You mentioning dudes' names that you couldn't even. You even mention these dudes' names, and you have a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Real talk, bro. I'm gonna play it for y'all so y'all can check it out. You know what I'm saying? Just wait for a few more people to pull up. You know what I'm saying? Wait for Moshe. You know what I mean? Give us a couple minutes. But yo, B-Lo, what up? Hawaii. I can't wait till I get off parole so I can come out there. You know that paperwork got me locked in for real.
From Hawaii Island, salute. B-Lo, salute.
They got that invisible chain on my leg right now with this parole. So you know I can't do too much. But I'm coming out to Hawaii. I'm going to Africa. As soon as I get off these papers, I'm gonna be everywhere.
Salute. Salute.
You done know.
Appreciate the chats and people coming through, man. I like that, man. Run them numbers up, man. Run that live
pick it up and make sure y'all like. Yo, share this, like, comment. Let's get this thing going, man.
Because I was having a discussion. It's crazy. I was having a discussion with someone. They were just talking about what was going on the channel and how they actually appreciate it. But a lot of times, man, we see that the capping that be going, it seem like that get more views than anything, bro. And it's just like,
yo, that's crazy. It's like, yo, Downtown, what up? Yo, Downtown, man.
Tell Paz. Tell him to pull up, man.
Tell him to pull up. Yo, listen. Up, yo, these dudes is talking.
He got to get an interview up here, man. That's big bro, man. Paz. You got to get an interview up here, man.
Yeah, Paz, you got to pull up with us, man. You got to pull up with us one of these days. Yo, Downtown. Yo, these kids is talking, man. Let them know, bro.
Yeah, and they just talking about a lot of stuff that's going on social media, man.
These
Man,
dudes
so,
be capping so much.
We gotta run these numbers up. We gotta do this thing because just like we just found out, like this starts once you get a certain thing generated, like it pays for the page, and then you actually be able to help fund certain movements and stuff like that we was actually talking about. So y'all really know, you know what I'm saying? Because we're gonna show you every step of the way on what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Once things start building even more, so we just start giving y'all pieces. Like just now, I was working on the website for this huge nonprofit, man. That those that was in the pen know, man. When we scream Emerald City, they knew what we was talking about, what we was trying to build, because the struggle always was meant to go further. You know what I'm saying? Never to be stuck in one particular place. You reach the status of, oh, yo, I'm a big bro, I'm a GF, I'm all. Then that's it. That's your whole, like, nah. Those that's real keep on growing and keep on elevating and let others take that particular spot. And then now we create better spaces and bigger spaces for our people, man. That's what we're doing.
Yo, Downtown, they don't even know, bro. They don't even know how far we came, bro. They don't even know how far we came, bro. They don't even know how far we came. Yo, talk to him, KK. Let me get this thing together. Let me set this thing up so I can let him hear some of this cat, and we can start unrolling.
Yeah, it's crazy because he was telling me what was going on and the names that bro was mentioning, and just like, what? Seriously, and he wanted to go on, and I was like, yo, we ain't even really gonna address none of that. You're just gonna keep doing things. But a lot of times on this particular platform, you gotta address these particular things, man, and let the real know it is, because there's a lot of people that wasn't in these facilities, that wasn't around none of us, that don't know us, because this is a global thing. Everybody's on YouTube, everybody watches what's going on, and some people just get on there just to get information or feel like they're part of a particular type of culture. You know what I'm saying, when they're not, so they tend to listen to anybody. You know, he knows, he's dropping names, he's talking, or he's real loud and boisterous with it. So of course he may have known, or he may have been through some things, but they don't actually know that. You know what I'm saying? They just going off of appearance and image, and he may seem entertaining. So I think not only to uplift and unite our people and bring our people together, but they can get the fake out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just like lines have to be drawn.
It's horrible, man. It's this internet. Yo, Wax Dog, yo, what up, bro? You ain't pull up, but we locked in a minute, bro. What's up? Jose Montalvo, what up?
Zay.
Yo, Wax Dog, yo, what up? Yo, hey, yo, Downtown. Yo, in a minute, we about to talk about Auburn in 2001 in a minute. They don't even know. We gonna talk about that too. That's gonna come up, Downtown. Make sure you stay tuned for that, bro. You know that. First Class Empire, what's up? Salute. Yo, this is a lituation. Make sure
I know. I was crazy. They had just opened up upstate at that time. I was in upstate.
Yeah, but when me and Downtown was in Auburn, Todd Guns, everybody was over there with us.
Yeah, I know. I know. I had just left. It's crazy because I had just went to the box in Wendy. I went from there. I went from Wendy. I went to upstate. I stayed just I had opened upstate up. I had went from Wendy to upstate, and I was in there. From there, I think 02. Yeah, 02. I was in Clinton. Oh, going from there to Clinton. It's the
white. Hit that like button, yo. Yo, check it out. So I'm gonna play y'all some of this cat. This cat was doing real quick, so we can get this thing really started up. I'm gonna play y'all some of this cat real quick. Check this out. Here we go.
Positive vibes and promoting kids stay out the prisons.
Here we go.
A lot of these niggas, they get online and they do documentaries promoting. I murdered this one. I did this to this one. Like, that's something to gloat about. Where's the messaging up to the youth? You know? So, salute to Supreme and Prince, and I hope, you know, they get their freedom. You know what I'm saying? I really do hope they get their freedom, but far as like all these other dudes, man, like these dudes like Mikey B, right, and Moshe, right? I don't got no beef with Mikey B, right? But this is the thing with Moshe, right? Moshe and Mikey B, they righteous men, right? Now I could go and violate and say, yo, Mikey B, I get you, say you're not down moving. But tell the people the truth why you're not down moving. Tell them what happened in 5 Point. How you was double nine goon and then they strip you from double nine goon. How you out here running with the homie. Shout out to the Mikey B from Butler Houses, Webster. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know who he is, man, the Mac, you know what I'm saying, Mikey B. You know,
let's pause it right there. You heard? In the chat, would y'all tell this dummy I was never double nine? Let him know what I really was. In the chat. I'm not even gonna say it. Yo, put it in the chat so we can help Bullets Gotti with his history on Olas, something he never been a part of, something he never knew about. Please put it in the chat what I was. Please. Somebody put it in the chat. I'm not gonna say no, I'm not gonna do it. Please put it in the chat.
Oh, hold up. I was just thinking, why he referred to you? Yeah, somebody
let
put
him
it right
know.
There
Everybody know that. Yo, but why is he? Look. So this is the first thing he talk about. He's talking about a Mikey B from Harlem. Let him know. Let him know. Let him know what I was. Let him know what's wrong. See, this is why this shit is bad. This is why it's horrible, because these dudes be up here capping. And if you do a little research, you could have found out what I was really doing, what I was really repping. You know what I'm saying, Bucks? This was really
what the other Mikey B got to do with you, though? I know the other Mikey B from Butler. You dig? Well, what he got to do with you? Why? You know what I don't understand? I don't understand why guys, when you got guys who break the door down, set barrier, I mean, like set levels to this shit, they want to come try to knock that shit down. I can never get that. Bro.
Everybody know this right here, you heard? Everybody know that. This is Downtown was with me when I was GKB before I got my own situation. You know what I'm saying? Before I got my own set. Downtown was with me in Auburn with Ty Guns when they was giving out the set when they started the whole Stone Nation. When it was went from BSV to the Stone Nation, Ty Guns was with us. These dudes be running their mouth. Check it out. All he had to do was a little. Let me show y'all something else. Yo, Bullets Gotti, I know you in. Let me show you something else, Bullets Gotti, because you the #1 capper, bro. You the #1 capper. Watch this.
We're giving him too much. That what it is, you know what? Like,
no, you gotta expose this stuff when this dudes be doing it. You got to.
Yeah, but it's certain dudes I'm starting to feel like they don't even deserve a response. Like this dude. This dude, bro. Like I dare him try to come at a big bro. Like, you know, it's just certain things that you just be like, hold on, wait a minute. You got to understand who you talking to. You know what I mean? Like, who are we talking to here?
I understand. Yo, listen, but you can't let this nonsense flow. You gotta check these dudes when they spitting a bunch of false stuff, a bunch of false narratives. You gotta check that stuff. You can't just let that linger on the internet unanswered. Because people
big bro, but your name speak for itself, big bro. Like a nigga like that.
Facts. You gotta check that stuff, bro. You can't just let that shit linger out there in the internet. Because then dudes gonna think, oh, he ain't responding. It must be true, right? Why would I not respond? We got a podcast. Why would I not respond?
Big bro, niggas know your work, man. I like that. You know what I mean? Like that.
Check it out. Look, check it out.
He clout chasing at the highest.
Yeah, that's a fact. Because what I had told the brother, we was talking behind the scenes though before that, right?
Just you see that?
You saying the same thing.
I was on Queen's Flip when I first came home. I was on Queen's Flip when I first came home. A lot of people seen it. Some people seen it. I took it down in 4 days. I took it down in 4 days. I had it taken down 186. I was on Queen's Flip when I first came home, me and my wife. Check it out. Check it out.
Everyone like who, Bosky?
Go ahead.
Nah. What bro was saying, Bucks was saying though, we was actually discussing that, right? And one of the things is when you on these particular platforms, it ain't just people that know us on here. You know what I'm saying? Dudes is exposing themselves. It's like
shout out to Queen's Flip too.
Everybody like this shit is all YouTube is everywhere. It's all over the world. So people just log on to channels that don't know nothing, that don't know you, don't know me, don't know Mikey B, don't know nothing, right? Never heard. Some people never even heard of these jails or heard or know what's going on in New York. People who haven't even been in New York or the 5 boroughs, any of that. So these are a lot of time these people is tuning in because they be entertained and fascinated either by gang culture, street culture, right?
Y'all see that?
Culture, or whatever, right? They be infatuated by it and want to know something and hear something. So they see somebody like him just telling things and they'll just run with it. You know
y'all see that right there? I was on Queen's Flip, and I don't know the other Mikey B talking about that Smack Baller, but guess what? I started that with bro. I ain't gonna put bro name on the internet like these rest of these bozos be doing. I don't do that if a dude don't put his own name on the internet. But I started that with bro. Asked about him, asked everybody. Everybody know that. I ain't have to see cloud. I took that down when I first came. That was up for 4 days. I was up for 4 days. I took that down. Number 186, look for it. It's gone. It's gone. What you mean? These dudes be up here chasing clout, talking this stuff. You know what I'm saying? They be talking this stuff.
My thing is, swallow your pride. Ask. If you want to know information, not just like ask a brother. You get on a platform, ask a brother, man. What you don't know, man. I was always told ask, man. You know what I mean? Like,
it's crazy because we do is extending that. It's like we trying to help build each other up.
Like he said,
we support other people's channels, we support what they're doing, but it's just like, oh, bro, if he gonna be promoting nonsense and doing that and just keep mentioning stuff like that, then it's like, yo, like you can't support. We commend you. Like, if this is what you're doing, if this is your livelihood, you ain't committing no crime, you ain't doing that. Good, excellent. But at the same token, you are doing a disservice to your people by lying, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because now, just like we were telling them before about with the paperwork and everything like that, people are still around other people. So now you don't know what you can cause. Somebody can come out their face and say something, somebody else can do something wrong. Like, you never know what can happen. You know what I'm saying? When you're trying to speak about things that you have no knowledge of, bro, especially things that are very serious. You know what I'm saying? Because dudes take that, just that culture, their affiliation, they're all that do take that very seriously, bro. You know what I'm saying? And some people are still living and dying by that. You know, even though those that may have moved on, have retired, or some just chilling, you still got those that's putting in that pain, bro, and they live and die by it. So
that's a fact.
But that's the whole thing, though. I respect what you're saying. No words for the fake. I put them on the loop, but you got to remember, it's a lot of people that he's with the lies he's telling. He's manipulating a lot of people. So we got to put the truth out there so the manipulation can stop and they can stop jacking these bozos and even listen to what they're saying. Because don't get, like he said, I don't got beef with him because he's just a kid. But on the same token, you got to check this stuff. You can't have these dudes just running around saying this stuff on the internet and it's not being checked. You got to do that.
That's a fact. That's why you hit it right on the nose. Bozos, man. Like, these bozos just, instead of just coming up like a man and wanting to know and learn information, these bozos want to go out there and put their neck on the line and look stupid at the end. Then you got some, they all right with looking stupid.
I don't think he minds looking stupid. I'm with you, Bucks, on that. I don't think he minds looking stupid, but it's dangerous when you put out false narratives. Because I seen that in the chat the other day, some Double Nine stuff they was talking about. But they don't understand our relationship with Double Nine. I don't know how he would think I was that, but he got a bunch of the wrong information. He was never a part of the culture. He never was in a ride. He never did none of that. So what you even talking about that for? Check it out. Check it out. It's just a clip. One of my men sent me that.
And he didn't even do his homework correctly. That's another thing. You're a journalist. You're supposed to do correct homework.
You like LeBron James, who's gonna choose you? Somebody gonna want to get you a team. They want you to build a team. That's how it really is. That's how it really is. That's how it really was. So I was out there for a while, and I was going there.
But Like these dudes, bro, they think, they think it's a game until they run across the right dudes. Because, like I said, we not on that time. We not on the time. He a young kid, and he really ain't violated us or none of that. But on the same token,
put him there said he's 30. He ain't no young kid. 30 and a young kid.
You got some immature 30s. You got 30 that's like 15, 16, 17.
Yeah, that's a fact. I believe so too, man. Because a lot of the things.
I agree with you, DGR.
A lot of things.
Tony Starks, what up?
Dudes know what they're doing.
Hey, what do he get out of this, man? Like besides views, man. Like I'm bobbing.
Look, it's just understanding the thing and just keeping a buck all the way around, bro. You know what I'm saying? They know this like views bring money. Dudes trying to make a livelihood. So sometimes dudes go on it, but the thing is, we're trying to get people out of just selling their soul. You know what I'm saying? And that's the issue that's going on nowadays. Dudes is just selling their soul. Dudes is garnering and looking for reputation in the wrong way. In a wrong particular way. I'm saying dudes is not building up their people. Dudes is not making nothing happen, not building the table so other people can come to the table to eat. Everything is destruction. And that's the problem. That's the problem, man. It's like it's becoming a destructive culture. Everything is. Everybody, like when you coming up, everybody can't be the damn shooter. Everybody can't be shooting. Because we're the person that's thinking and getting money, that's helping build stuff up, that's doing what that's that.
I was about to say that. Then he got a flock of niggas ride behind him though. That's the ill shit.
It's like
the dudes just using his platform.
How are you gonna build? That's the whole thing. How are you actually gonna build, bro? And that's the whole purpose.
Respectfully, man, the blind leading the blind, man.
Nah, he ain't getting no clout. I mean, don't get me wrong. Sometimes no such thing as bad promotion, but after a while, it's gonna fade you. If people still keep seeing that you putting up false narratives, and every time you go live, you lying, then don't get me wrong. Some people might tap in just for entertainment purposes, but nobody's really gonna jack you.
Yeah, somebody said that's been going like that for 3 years. It's crazy because we're just. And honestly, I always keep it. I'm saying keep it up front, bro. Like we're just not getting into this particular world. So things that we're actually seeing, I didn't even notice was going on that damn long. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes me and Mikey go back and forth because I even tell them like, nah, a lot of these guys, bro, is irrelevant. Like what we're doing, where we're going, way beyond what they're trying to do. Because these dudes don't hit the ceiling. They don't hit the ceiling already with who they are, with their content, and what they're doing.
It's 87 in the chat. I got some more for y'all. We just getting started on them.
That's where they're going to stay at.
Yo, it's 87 in the chat, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Let's get that like button up. I got some more for y'all. Just smash that like button. If this your first time tuning in to We Locked In, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share. Make sure you add a comment. We want to hear what y'all got to say. Let's get it.
Here today and gone tomorrow. Hell yeah, Mr. White. That's one of my favorite parts on there, too. Yeah, somebody else just said that, too. Some be doing it for 7 years. So that's the whole... Remember when I was telling you, just where things is at, just how the world is going to go. So even our particular progression, they know they have something solid and real. That's always going to stand the test of time. So people promoting, bro. It's not going nowhere, bro.
Yo, I think Bullets Gotti did get his information from the Boogeyman. That's a fact.
The Boogeyman? Because you heard he talked about Wed.
I seen you just bomb him the other day.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And I like I was mad at myself for that. You dig what I mean? Because it's like guys like that, you know what I gotta learn, big bro. And I know it's sad, but you know what I mean? I gotta stick to it. Certain dudes just don't deserve my energy, homie. You did what I mean? Like, it's cool. It's cool to be stubborn at times. And then, that guy may have a motive. I know I ain't from Webb. I know I ain't from the Bronx. Let me get at this nigga. He's screaming the Bronx or Webb. And I get him lit. Who you? And I get him lit. You did what I mean? Like, I ain't got that to do, man. Like, if you ain't trying to get a nigga out, we ain't got nothing to talk about. You know what I mean? So, like we talked about the other day, credibility, credit. His credit fell and got rejected when he came on the show talking about what he did to Mac. That was it for him. I shouldn't even entertain him after that.
Yo, he said, yo, yeah, you know, Mac level drop. You know, when they put the cuffs in front of you when you got red ID. He was talking some Rikers Island stuff or some upstate. When you in upstate box, when you go to a certain level, you know, you get to cuffs, go to the front. They ain't doing that at ADX. They ain't going nowhere together. When I was listening to that interview, that part, yo, bro, he said dudes going to Law Library and Chow and all that in ADX. He is all the way in there, you heard?
No, that you heard what I told him. You wasn't even on the indictment, but you know, like you said, I had to go back and listen, and I'm like, yo, hold on, ADX, you ain't just walking up out of ADX like that.
Tell guy to
You
pull up.
understand me?
I hear you, bro.
I'm like, man, you know, and I felt, and I'm like, yo, you know what? Why did I even entertain a nigga like that, man? You dig? Like that right there was like buffoonery on my level, man. He's a bozo, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, had me get out of my character. You dig what I mean? Like, I ain't got that to do, man. That right there was just.
Appreciate you. Yeah, bro, but you know, you gotta check certain stuff, bro. You can't let this stuff just ride out there in the internet and with no responses, bro. You know what I'm saying?
He calling Web 169 like he ain't no like. Yo. Then he started talking about Mikey B may know some of the people I know, and like, yo, my guy, like you don't even, yo, listen.
Oh, yeah,
but you know, like you said though, KK, like we get into this late. Those guys been moving like this on the internet. You know what I mean? Scrabbling for views, likes.
Crazy because this was something I had said even before it came out. I already knew the pitfalls of it. You know what I'm saying? And one of the things was seeing how basically dudes is incriminating themselves and their peoples, right? Wondering how you go down, right? When you exposing everything, putting everything on there. Then even on the other side where you have people getting involved, people exposing where they at on live, people talking beef, you live talking about beef, showing the opposite where you at. So all those particular things dudes was seeing, and I'm like, yo, we was promoting nigga don't even write nothing on paper and say nothing on the phone.
Facts.
Right? So
right.
What are you doing on social media? That's
totally
worse.
Opposite.
That's actually worse than all of that. But then on top of it, like you were saying, when it gets so saturated, right, with it, it's like those that are real, of course, dudes is not going to be on there saying this and saying that. You know what I'm saying, dancing, putting a monkey hat on, doing all this nonsense, expose other people's business. Dudes is not doing that. I mean, and it's so in the people, but the people though, a lot of the people though, with their minds is that this is what they kind of look for. You know what I'm saying? F that, tell them up, pop, 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 yo, nigga, but a lot of times that's what they want to see because they correlate that to being ill or real or whatever due to like media and movies and all this other stuff. You got to be so extra when all of the rules that people say they know and follow, none of them look at. None of them really say.
Bullets is not going to the yard.
Balance the silence. Dudes don't say that. The loudest one in the room is usually the softest. It's like all those particular things and those sayings. I forgot the name for them, but those particular sayings, whatever. All right.
Yeah, niggas be animated though. Niggas be animated, man.
Totally forgot about it.
Yo, you could read sucker all over him though, you heard?
Totally forgot.
All that whole, you could tell I knew. And let me tell you something, bro. Once you coming from our era, if we didn't hear nothing about you or never heard of you, then you ain't nobody, bro. Because you can't go all that time, really. And I'm talking about being in prison and doing all this stuff you talking about, and we never heard of you, bro. Now, we at least heard of you. You know what I'm saying? Heard your name. Oh, yeah, I heard your name. Such and such and such was telling me about you. Yeah, we ain't hear about you at all. Nobody knows you. Somebody gonna know you out of all of us. You know what I'm saying?
And then the shit he's saying he did though. Fire. That's the shit.
Yeah, it's dog. It's dog. If nobody, none of nobody.
Hey yo, I like with no words for the face said, right? He said we actually give him content, like we his content. He said now he gonna investigate EHB, make up another story. He said, brothers keep lining y'all up.
Yo, that's what they do though, man. They get on this internet and they go to everybody joint and they get information, and the information be all the way twisted, and they run with it. You know, it's about a view, man. You know, basically you
Real
selling your
H Money
soul.
H Money Bag is that? He said the real H Money Bag. Real H Money Bag is that?
Oh, from Brooklyn?
I don't know. It said the real H Money Bag. That's what I was
The
wondering.
one from Brooklyn?
That's what I was wondering.
What, the one from Brooklyn? So yo, check it out. So look, he goes in more. Let me play the rest of this. He was still going in. Check it out. Let me share this with y'all. And we can finish bombing him. Because he is all the way super cat. He's El Capitan, bro.
Yo, he got balls though.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Who Mikey B? Let's keep it real. And you know, you want to be on your positive shit. I get that. But don't jump and talk about I'm not promoting negative shit and I'm not doing this and I'm not doing that and I'm about positive vibes. But you out here trying to act like homeboy is not a snitch. Homeboy snitch. He told. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to denigrate anybody. I'm just telling you what it is. Homie snitched.
Yeah, that is denigrating. Do you understand that?
If you, your Fed number, my cousin just came home from the Fed like 2 years ago, right? I'm gonna interview my cousin because I want him to tell his testimony on my channel, right? Mom's been, whole family been in the Fed, right? On my pop side. Here's the thing, right? If your federal number and you type in your federal status, now you could be free, not in BOP custody. That's understandable. But when your shit say release date unknown, that means, my nigga, you told. If your shit look like 6ix9ine or any other informant, Sammy the Bull, whatever, your shit say release date unknown, nigga, use an informant. You have to stop saying that I'm a real street nigga because you're not a real street nigga. You're an informant. So this is why I get the attacks that I get because I'm exposing somebody that lied and exposed OG Mac. See, nigga, you expose OG Mac. You think you're not gonna get exposed the same way you expose Mac? Nigga, it's called karma, nigga. We all get that.
Where's this part of
We
all the way big cat.
That nigga, if we
Where's the
know
paperwork?
Somebody, you think a nigga not gonna expose us?
Nah. See, the thing is, you know, when dudes go off, right?
In big brand and all of
Saying
that,
that, and you actually do denigrate somebody.
you know,
But the thing is there stuff to be questioned and looked at? It's kind of like,
Listen to this right here. Listen to this.
You expose Mac, nigga, it's called karma.
Watch this. Listen to this right here. This is the cat. This is the big cat.
We understand that, nigga, if we throw dirt on somebody, you think a nigga not gonna expose us? Ask yourself why the homie SI RIP wanted to fade GKB and he ain't fuck with CK. Ask yourself why Robo Just, God bless the dead Robo Just, ain't fuck with CK. Ask yourself why Ty Guns don't fuck with CK. Pistol Pete, why these people don't fuck with Envoy, huh? You know what?
He don't know none of them. How he know that they don't mess with him? R.I.P. to S.I., the Honorable S.I., R.I.P. to Robo Just. I know them both. I know Ty Guns, Dial Tone was with Ty Guns. We was all together. I never met Pistol. I know he know of me like I know of him. This guy, Bullets Gotti, doesn't know anybody. How does he know what they feel about him? Where? They wasn't on social media. Where? Why? How do you know that, Gotti? How does he know that? See, that's the part that's wrong, bro, because you saying these names And people could really think like they went live or they did some other stuff where they know that these guys feel some type of way, or he's saying their name, invoking their name against homie, and he don't know them. He shouldn't be mentioning them. He don't know none of them. He wasn't under none of them. He wasn't banging. He wasn't doing none of that. So how you talking on these dudes? That's dangerous. You see what I'm saying? Because dudes that respect him and jack them, now when they see you, they're going to be like, yo, this dude is slandering, using dudes' names, and then that's how you get into problems. That's how you get into real problems. When you up here on the internet, all right, you going in, you chasing clout or whatever you doing. But when you start talking about a certain caliber of dudes, and all bets is off, now everything changed, bro.
But what is it going to take for him to learn, though? That's the question.
I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I mean, you know, I ain't wishing no bad on the kid. I'm just trying to check him so he can get his stuff together. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about, you heard? But on the same token, you trying to put a stamp on a dude and you ain't got no paperwork, and you saying other dudes' names like you know these dudes. You don't know none of them. You don't know none of them. You don't know how.
He's not saying allegedly or nothing. He just like he's speaking facts.
Word up. You don't know none of them. Oh, that's H Money Bags? Where H Money Bags at? Yeah, he definitely need a lawyer. He definitely need a lawyer, man.
Y'all just tuned in with you, bro.
If y'all just tuned in to We Locked In, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe this live, man. Share the live, man. Tell everybody to pull up. You know what I mean? But that's dangerous, bro.
Yeah, I wonder what H. Yo, what's up with H, man? What you doing with yourself now, man? I ain't see bro in a minute, man.
Yo, I met H Money Bags and Elmira in the yard.
Yeah, a couple times. We was mad young together, right? I see them before he like popped. We was young, and then later he got locked up. I think 2 more times. End up coming through, and I seen him again. I'm like, yo, what happened, bro? Like I was just like, I'm hearing you about to bam. Like he was on his way, man. He got caught up, whatever he got caught up in. I was like, damn, bro, what happened, man? Then he's like, nah, man, some show. I'm about to go home. Boom, boom. Well, I ain't hearing nothing about him, man. Shout out to H Money, man.
Yo, H Money Bags. Listen, I'm in the yard, right? I'm walking in the yard. It turned into like one of those Beat Street movies where dudes just walk up to you and start rapping. He just start rapping. I'm like, you know, he's short, you heard? I'm like, yo, who is homie? I'm like, yo, what's up, man?
You see, man, finally made it up out of there, bro.
That's good, yo. Yeah, yo, good, yo. Thanks, yo. I'm glad you got your freedom, bro. Yo, word, yo. H Money Bags, he nice though.
Nah, but he hasn't seen me. He like, yo, hold up, you ain't never go home. You still? I said, yeah, bro. Still from then, bro. Oh man, sell out there from then because it was a bunch of us. Like even coming up, we was on the Allen and 4 building as well, and you seeing. So it was rare at that time. You seeing adolescents get life. You know what I'm saying? Get that much time. Dudes like usually adolescents getting a couple 3, 4 years, 5 years, 10 at most. Dudes was getting a bunch of like only a handful of dudes.
Yeah. Free my big bro Tankhead too, man. Like niggas start trying to throw dirt on my god name too, man. That was just like it's always the ones though, man, who set that trend, man. Niggas always want to be at the ladder to shoot them down, man. I don't understand it.
Man, it ain't so much as that dudes start talking about business they ain't supposed to be talking about. Because even with him, dudes know a bunch of things with everybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? So certain conversations and certain things that need to be spoke about. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, son done something, boom. Dude ain't out front, ain't trying to put no dirt on nobody else's name, doesn't put himself in the position to get something said. All right? Nigga, leave him alone. You know what I'm saying? And this is where the respect thing comes in at. If you know a guy done put in his time and did certain things, all right, and then something happens, whatever. Now you feel something fouled out or whatever. Something done, leave him. Niggas in his grave, let him be where he be at, man. Let him be where he be at, man. We don't give none of that no power. None of that. That's
Joint
and
be
that's the thing that's wrong with social media though, because you have individuals that's not involved in none of this, don't really know none of this, and take the actual culture and exploit it for their own benefit.
Like they take your story, KK, and turn it around and act like they went through it and
Listen,
put their name in it. You dig?
Bro,
That'd be the sad part.
You try to say, oh, the other cake, because it's like three people with that name, right? Yo, the other cake, bro. I don't care. I don't respond to that shit. I don't care, because every relationship that I've built, everything that I've done, always beneficial. So
yo, it's 100 in the chat, man. We got 68 likes, man. Get them likes button, man.
Okay, all right, cool.
Hit that like button, man.
I'm not going back and forth arguing. I never was that type. Never was that type, bro. We're not gonna do anything. None of that.
Hit that like button, y'all.
Bro.
Yeah, that joint be bananas, man. The shit I hear on this joint, all you could do is shake your head, man. It quieted down a little bit, because this joint used to be bonkers. It got quiet. It really got quiet. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, DGR, you been outside with me, bro. You been outside with me, bro. You already know how I am. I'm about bread. When you met me, I was making a video, bro. All over the city, we was running around from borough to borough. I'm about $1. I'm not trying to come and step on nobody's toes. We can link up, we can get money, we got real stories. We can make this thing pop, bro. I don't hate on nobody. We don't do none of that over here, bro. We don't do none of that, bro. Yo, let me tell you something. I met KK, because I can't say too much on here. But my brothers, AK and Nick, they already knew KK from the streets. I met KK when I came on. We started doing we locked in. He had the B100 radio, shit going on, you heard? We was moving around. Where I was at, KK? In the studio.
Came down in the studio. Popped up, showed up, bro. Whoa.
Popped you up here, bro. Yo, put my honest.
Hold up, what we did the next night. Yo, K, come out. Come to the
outside. We was outside all over.
We outside.
We don't play.
Outside.
I don't play that. We about getting money. This is light work for me. Don't get me wrong. We come up here, share our voices, share our stories, salute the people.
It's crazy. No, it's beautiful. I'm glad you had mentioned that though, because this just shows about relationships. And we had mentioned this before, though. I had mentioned this before. Just when you hear about certain individuals, when you hear about each other, like it's like his people knew like me, my peoples knew him. You know what I'm saying? And then like during the course of all these years, you hear, yo, okay, yo, you be for Queens, yo, boo, and you hear like
I've been hearing about your name.
Yeah, you hear dudes putting on,
but it never bumped in prison.
Yeah, but we never ran across each other. But it'd be the same thing. Dudes getting fly, dudes getting money, dudes taking care of the hood, dudes progressive, active, dudes taking care of their people. You know what I'm saying? Dudes looking everywhere they go, like you just did it. Everywhere they go, this is straight. So it's like, yo, dudes finally do link up. Like you already know what it is, man. Real gonna recognize real wherever.
That's what it is.
Wherever.
That's what it is.
Free Pete Brim, bro. Free Scar. That's a fact. Free bump.
Yeah,
free bump up. Free bump up.
I spoke to them. I spoke to them too, man. But yeah, bro, that's how it is, though. So, homie, that's the time we on. That's all we've been doing is politics and getting money. We do this We Locked In thing, but we got all kind of other things that we going on. We getting money on all kind of different ways, bro.
And still on that type of time, though, bro.
Ain't none of it dirty.
That particular business is that business. You know what I'm saying? What's that? VVS. What's the question, bro? Bro. But nigga, that business is that business. That business don't need to be exposed to the world. That business don't need to be shared with a bunch of people. That business is that business. If you got an issue with somebody, deal with them. Call them up on the phone, go to their hood, holler at them. You know what I'm saying? Blasting it, putting it on there for everybody, see for everybody. That's not what's up, bro.
H Money Bags, what up, bro? The L was lit when we was in the L, right? I was 03. Lit.
Where the VVS at? Where the VVS at, man? VVS said he had a question.
Yo, word up. Where the question at?
Yeah, they ain't there bugging.
Yeah, they tripping, huh?
Yeah, they in the chat. They in the chat bugging. What's up with Mo?
I don't know. He probably studying. You know, he got to do his little work.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Moshe, man. He actually putting that work in overtime, man. Trying to get a degree.
Facts. My bro's about to get his master's degree.
And it's crazy thing, man, because he was somebody that always inspired me, though. Just like he said, like I did him with certain things, man. He was inspiring me, but for his just for discipline. Dude used to say I was disciplined, bro. My son discipline is like I love it, bro. You know what I mean? And you need people like that around you. And you got
Hell yeah, talk about that. That's a whole fact.
H Money Bags, and he's still nice.
yeah.
Come up here. You gotta come up here one day and shut it down. H Money Bags.
Yo, VVS, no comment on that, B.
They think I'm lying. I thought I was about to go gun to gun with H Money Bags. He started spitting. Where's the mother?
I was I was stoned though. When all that was going on, yeah, that's what I was. I was the big stony though. Oh.
Y'all is stay wild in the chat. Y'all is tripping.
Shout out to the Brodo too, man. What's his name, man? Frito man too, man. Love him, man. That's my guy though, still. Frito man.
Hey yo, KK, did you ever run by the homie Killer?
Yeah, not out here. Yeah, I know you're talking about what's his name, brother?
Jamaican Killer?
He in I think he's from the Q-Borough though, but he be out here in Scranton. He be out in Scranton. That's just scrappy.
His brother is his brother's locked up right still right now, right? His brother.
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
J-Rock brother,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, that's the same one because he got the whole PA.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. J-Rock is crazy.
Yeah. That's my guy right there. That's my guy. He's still out here bugging out, man. He out there bugging, man. That's my guy. Word up. That's my guy.
But we hope free J-Rock, man. Good dude.
Yo, word, son is these dudes is crazy, bro. I don't understand it. I mean, you know, some of it's rec. I like the rec. I even heard CK speak on that. The rec is good. I'm with the rec. That other clown stuff they be talking about. Come on, bro. Stop it, bro. The whole moral to the story is this: no matter what you believe, you can feel somebody suspect or whatever. You ain't got that paperwork, bro. It's over. You heard that shit? It's quiet. It's dog. Dude's not gonna jack nothing on nobody, bro. You gotta have that. You gotta have that, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy because that's the thing. That's the thing that be pissed that gets me upset though too, man. When they take this culture, especially in New York, though, man, they take it like it's a joke and just be talking about individuals and talking about situations, bro. And if you see anywhere else, like dude's not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Even in Wack situation, like Wack don't do that. You know what I'm saying? He may call individuals out and talk things, but he not gonna be going in about, yo, remember this dude did this in the hood or say it's a blah, blah, blah. Dudes don't do that, bro.
And that makes us look mad crazy coming from New York.
It just makes dudes over here look crazy, like dudes don't respect the actual, like what's going on over here. Dudes don't respect the homies over here.
Okay.
It's a sad thing. How that work coming, bro?
Yo, bro. I'm doing
I know that brain tight.
Yo, I was just thinking about y'all. I was just listening, right? I'm doing this freaking thesis. Y'all already know, man. This thing I'm doing. So the thesis is on: does higher education in prison reduce recidivism?
Yeah,
so I have to be able to have data to prove that college programs that are inside of prisons actually contribute to the reduction of recidivism. So my argument is that it should be a mandate across the country that all prisons should be mandated to give individuals college so that it reduces recidivism, so that there should be no excuse why they don't have these programs. But forget that for now. We're going to talk education.
I like that.
My man tried to hold on. My man, shout it out, Bucks. Yo, Assalamu alaikum. Yo, Mikey V, I love you, brother. Hold on.
Bro, what up?
Yo, shout out to everybody that's tuned in, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Hold on, your man try to bust a funky dope move on my man Mikey V. Hold on, he ain't think we was gonna come back at yo. Hold on, man. Hold on. First of all, you know what I think a lot of times what be happening on this TV thing or YouTube or whatever you want to call it, that individuals don't think we know each other like that, or perhaps when they hear these names and stuff like that, you got to think about it this way too. We coming out here in the streets where we stepping on dudes' toes who've been using this as an opportunity to kind of build their own reputations.
Yeah.
So now we on the scene. Dudes is like, yo, who these dudes? But they already done built up their own names, right? So now they looking at us like, yo, their little message, they ain't nothing. They don't know. They really don't know. They're sitting there like, oh, these guys are just some guys. No. You guys got the game twisted. So one thing we don't do on this We Locked In thing, we not gonna ever put nobody's name in our mouth, especially when it comes to this gang subculture on the East Coast. New York. We probably know about 99% of the people who are somebodies, man.
No, we know all of us together collectively. We know everybody.
Yo, right? Yo, if
we
it's
know
hard,
everybody together.
it's hard.
In
It's hard for us not to know somebody, bro. Right? So it's like, I mean, are you really serious? Like, are we really on this YouTube stuff? Like, individuals can almost say anything on these platforms, man, and it be taken as quote unquote the truth. But what we need to do and We Locked In is to always manifest the truth, man. And when individuals come with this buffoonery and they start throwing individuals' names in the mix somehow, and then individuals got to come up on here and individuals got to just keep blasting dudes with the truth.
So let's
shout out to
pushing.
Everybody that's tuned in, man. What's up, man? What's the deal?
Yo, so Roski, let's start pushing YouTube boxing. All the YouTubers, we're gonna make our own YouTube boxing circuit.
Hey, yo, you remember what I told you? Did I say that to you?
What happened?
No.
Roski saying
we was talking.
CK can't mess with Gotti. We're gonna make our own
crazy YouTubers boxing channel. So YouTube.
Hold on. So is this issue about CK and Gotti? Well, I mean,
we don't got the beef with Gotti.
Yeah,
we
like
just checking them on all the.
Yeah, what's even the chat to say that. Chat just like, we ain't even got to worry about that. We ain't got to get that. I feel the same way. But it was something that you said though, Moshe, and it made me think about something that a lot of times these dudes don't really realize, bro. When they start talking about New York stuff and gang culture and it just dropping names, right? There are active investigations going on, right? People are going to prison. People are getting into beef, all type of shit over this, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you would start associating people with people, mentioning names and boom, even if the story is thing, the police is on here watching and listening. Watching and listening to everything. So you're like, yo, hold up. This guy.
No, bro, let me tell you something.
This guy.
Let me tell you something.
They together over there?
Let me tell you something, bro. If you've seen all the names that's in court TV documents, they know who everybody is. They know what's what and who's who, bro.
Bro, you snatched 40 people up. Maybe 3 of them probably did something.
Yeah.
3 people out of the 40. Out of 20 probably don't even know each other at all. Who was probably just mission like this.
I believe that Harlem double up. I believe that. Sure.
Yo,
I believe that double up.
We spoke about this earlier, man, and I think the biggest harm to this is that here you have an individual who doesn't really know none of this stuff that I hear how he drops names. And the crazy thing about that is that we're actually conscious of the names so that we don't drop them so easily. But yet individuals who were not a part of the subculture drop names so easily, like it's nothing. Yo, yeah, boom, such and such. And it was like, I could have sworn we all were literally together. Like if we were not in the same physical space. I mean, I'm kind of, am I losing my mind here? But were we not together? Yeah. And were we all not aware of each other? And let me tell you something about this little small world of ours. If you was somebody and you was putting in work, we knew exactly who you were.
Facts.
There was just no, getting around the fact that everybody had their own identity. You dig what I'm saying? And everybody was establishing their own name, their reputation, their own identity, so that when people came around you, you was able to say, I got something from Mikey B. I got something from KK. And if it was go time, we was all on go time. But to hear individuals talk about people who we know personally, but yet individuals is just like changing stories and creating their own narratives. Sometimes I sit back and I just be like, yo, this is really interesting.
Telling the story better than y'all, and y'all
Yo,
was
they telling you, you're telling our story better than us, and I'm like, yo, that's a very interesting dynamic. But you know what? It's cool though.
Whoa,
But
nigga,
I
that's
think
Lionsgate Films.
yo, that's cool. But I think the problem lies in the fact that where you have individuals and they talk about, well, Bullets Gotti in this case talking about Mikey B, and putting. Okay, so I don't know too many people who don't respect Mikey. Even people who might say that quote unquote they're his enemies, they respect him. So I don't know nobody who's gonna say he's a buster, he ain't no good, or he punked out, he ran. Those stories don't even come across. That's not even
fit
a
the
story.
description.
That's not even a narrative of him. So to get on here and to do that, I think is not only disingenuous, it's so laughable that just hearing it is like I need to get my popcorn. I need to start laughing. When I want to watch something funny, I'm gonna watch Bullets Gotti. Like it's like Martin Lawrence to me. You know, it's hilarious because it's not true. It's buffoonery and it's just stupid. But my thing is like, what's the angle? Like, what you trying to just get some money? Like, what's your purpose? Like, what's your aim? What is the ultimate objective? What are you doing? What's the end game? You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
if
but
it's just
GGR
some money in
Entertainment
your
said it.
pocket,
Like they study this. He said it. Like they study this. So it's like looking for a thing to get a reaction. To hopefully, boom. Okay, now I got something to respond to. I can talk some trash and try to shoot something else out there. And then boom, that's what it's about. This is how he taking care of his family. This is how he, you know what I'm saying, take care of his little Palmer. This is how he got
Then
his.
the weird shit is who old boy riding with him.
His credibility and who he
Because
is.
he going hard. He going hard for Bullets Gotti. Like he was going hard the other show for him. Like he really like it's he got a good spokesman.
I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with somebody being up here as your advocate, going hard for you and all that, Bucks. I really don't. But my thing is if you have information that could be confirmed, right? I mean, if you are somebody that's credible, like I mean, go hard. I mean, be the guy that go hard. But then at the same time,
the attention thing. You see the attention thing that bro said in the chat. And he's like, it ain't so much just the money, it's the attention. So when people
check it out real quick, bro. Okay, hold on, y'all.
Our trip.
Check this out.
Get their freedom, but as far as like all these other dudes, man, like these dudes like Mikey B, right, and Moshe, right? I don't got no beef with Mikey B, right? But this is the thing with Moshe, right? Moshe and Mikey B, they righteous men, right? Now I could go and violate and say, yo, Mikey B, I get you, say you're not down moving no more. But tell the people the truth why you're not down moving. Tell them what happened in 5 Point. And then they strip you from Double Nine Goon.
He said I was Double Nine Goon, and they stripped me from Double Nine Goon. Hey, yo, bro, hold on. You know why I'm mad?
I'm not even mad.
And, yo, listen. You know why I'm mad about that?
But he dead serious, like he was there. Like, yo, check it. I was in 5 Point with him, and they ran homie out the whip. I was there. Like that's the only thing he didn't say. I was right there.
Yo, you know what really makes me mad about that right there, though, bro? He didn't even make me a part of the motherhood. He put me on a branch off. You heard? Double Nine Goons. You heard?
Yo, that's
I'm not even on the motherhood. You heard?
Yo, that's because you with the branch offs.
He put me on a branch off. He said I got kicked out of a branch off, bro. That's horrible, bro. Come on. I got kicked out. He said I got kicked out of a branch off, not even the motherhood.
Yo, hold on.
Shout out to my boy D.I. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, man. Hold on. First of all, yo, who is he talking about?
Yo, bro. He said me. I was Double Nine Goon. He said I got kicked out of Double Nine Goon in 5 Point, bro.
Yo, hold on, man.
Did that even make it? Did that even make it to the streets?
Yeah. Listen.
Yo, Bully Hard. He said I got kicked out of Double Nine Goon in 5 Point, bro.
Yo, see, this is dangerous.
Come on, bro.
I just saw somebody put my crimey name in. Who's that?
Yo, God, you gotta pull up.
That's Word 183rd.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Yeah, nah. Send, come on, man. You know that's Mr. Kev Frost. That's family right there. Come on now. We ain't even gonna repeat that history there. Hey, those who know.
Yo, he said I got kicked out of double nine. See, I couldn't violate. So see, he didn't really want to violate me, you heard?
Yo, now he ain't really want
He
to
didn't want to
violate
violate.
you.
He said we righteous brothers. He ain't got no beef with us. I ain't
Nah,
really
nah.
gonna violate.
I ain't gonna really
I
violate
could
because they
say-
righteous.
I could say like, why you ain't talking about why you got kicked out of double nine goon in 5
Hold on.
points?
Hold on. But
What?
the only reason, hold on, Mikey. But the real reason why he not gonna really violate you because you righteous. Now, if you're not a righteous dude, he's gonna violate you.
He knew I was righteous, bro. He gonna violate. Yo, he's horrible, bro. Yo, Gotti, your bullets, Gotti. I know you listening. I know you in the chat, Gotti. You're
Yo.
horrible, bro. You're the worst.
Yo, man. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, yo, Gotti. I'm not gonna lie, man. Yo, keep up the great work. Your show is like Martin Lawrence. I ain't gonna lie, man. Listen, it's full of animation. It's full of lies. It's just a funny show, man. But
Yo, he's horrible, bro.
Stop doing that though, Gotti. That's
Yo, he is
come on,
horrible.
Stop
bro.
doing that, man. Stop.
Yo,
Man.
let me tell you something.
This is getting
Yo,
stupid.
listen.
Man.
I don't lie. I want to hear all this fake stuff. I like that. It's funny. It's comical for me. But what he's saying about other dudes could really get somebody hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I agree with that. Now, I honestly, like Mikey, we just being honest, like, right? I mean, you know, we could talk about all the funny stuff and all that, but the reality is that, yo, dog, you putting individuals' names in the mix. You talking about scenarios that you have no knowledge of, and that's the KK point as well, right? Like, you know, you really playing a dangerous game, and it's just horrible that individuals are using this platform right here to create this false narrative. It's like a virtual world. You come in here and you become whoever the hell you want to be, and somehow we don't have no recollection of what actually took place. So the people who were there don't know nothing about what was actually happening, but the people who were not there know more about the people who were there. This is the most outlandish stupidity I ever heard in my entire life. But
Yo,
you know, it is what it is.
Yo, Gotti is the best. He is the El Capitan. El Capitan.
The
He
sad
is
thing,
El Capitan.
the sad thing is that he has a following and people are listening to him, and he to them he's believable. To them, he's like the guy. He's that guy.
Definitely mentioning people's name for views. Definitely.
Oh, there's no question about that. Yo, Bully Hard, what's up, man?
Yo, a nigga like the Energizer Bunny, man. You stick that battery in his ass, he keep on going, bro.
Yo,
Yo,
somebody
let's
had
hear some more.
somebody. Yo,
Let me hear some
somebody
more
had
stuff.
said,
Let me hear some more stuff he's talking about.
And why he dropping all them names like that? Like, what's good with that?
The homie, shout out to the Mikey B from Butler Houses, Webster. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know who he is, man, the Mac. You know what I'm saying? Mikey B.
The Mac Mikey B. The Mac Mikey B.
Hold on. So let me ask a question, because maybe I'm losing my mind. So they don't know your history, Mikey? They really don't know you?
Yo, he's so out the loop, bro. All this stuff was on the internet. He gonna know now. He gonna know after the night, you heard?
Yo, you know, I mean,
all this stuff is on the internet. I don't understand how Gotti, Gotti and Boogeyman need to do a show together, you heard?
Yo, if that show can't, I'm not gonna lie, I will watch that every night. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I will watch that every night and just laugh like I never laughed in my entire Boogeyman. Yo, you saw that Bucks and Boogeyman joint?
he gotta put his. Yo,
you talking about Dad Mac Bull or Mikey B? Who you talking about, man?
Yo, man. But you know,
which one you talking about?
You know, I think yo, KK, this is no lie, right, man?
Queens Flip knew that, Gotti. Queens Flip know more about the coaching than you do, Gotti. Horrible.
You know, so this the thing though, right, Mike? And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. You know,
horrible, bro.
I think at some point it's like I don't even take this guy serious. But KK said a valid point though, right? That there are people out there who don't know us. So sometimes when something is said, it can be used as a tool and taken as the truth. So sometimes you need to speak your truth to kind of like offset what has been spoken that is false, right? I do understand that, but I kind of agree with what Bucks is saying. I agree more with what Bucks is saying than what KK is saying and Mikey's saying, in the sense that sometimes, man, when you give these guys too much credit, this is exactly what they're looking for, because the more you talk about them, the more you empower them. So sometimes you got to strip the power from these individuals. And when you say what you say, I'm a firm believer that those that know, like, meaning all it took for all of us to know that it's not true, and then that's all that I need. I don't need any validation from anybody. All right, who cares what other people think? But then I also understand the need to because we have a podcast and we have to stand on this platform, and we have to be able to say, listen, this guy is just a freaking joke. But that's just the reality, man. It's just the reality. But Son has mastered the art of this domain. He knows how to use it to his advantage. And he's using it very strategically. He knows exactly what he wants to do. I want to see him get himself out of this. But the reality is that even saying what he said the other day, he has to know in his own mind that what he's saying is not true. But I don't think that's the objective. I think he puts it out there. He comes up there, says something, knows something isn't true, realizes people will respond. That creates a more stronger algorithm. And then now he can kind of keep adding on to that.
Yeah, because look, and the thing, it's crazy. Not I don't mean to cut you off, but I'm just looking at this, like, what's going on? Like, what's going on in the chats? How dudes are talking in the chats, right? What they're saying, even going back and forth on that.
He definitely got Cho support.
And then not only that, when certain things jump up, when it's a situation where someone getting checked and the numbers go up fast, right? Because people are eager to see that, right? They're eager to get something popular, get something going off. So he knows that. You know what I'm saying? He knows that. And it's like, we know this shit. We know it as well, now actually seeing it. But the thing is, trying to actually promote what's right. I mean, and that is the biggest thing, promoting what's right. I mean, forget all of the nonsense and everything else, bro. Proper promoting what's right. And
yeah, I agree with you.
We're gonna support each other. We're gonna back each other. We're gonna do certain things, work with each other, do it in the correct way. And not only that, know that this is social media. Know that this is considered what? Entertainment. This is just like regular TV. A lot of things you see on any other channel, I don't know about here, anywhere else, you question it. You know, if you look at something, don't take it like it ain't, oh yeah, I'm gonna smoke them, I'm gonna do this, don't even take it like that. Know what guys is doing. You know what I'm saying, know that if you're watching something, mainly a lot of times, more than likely, it ain't true. So if you know that, don't watch it. You know what I'm saying? Don't watch it. You know what I'm saying? You want real content, you want truth, you want to deal with real people, then you go to where you can find that at. I mean, go to where you can find.
Roski said, "Where was y'all?" Roski said, "Where was y'all at when y'all was Gotti's age?" Roski, we were all in prison because we came in prison as young teenagers, and we left as 40-year-old men. We grew up in prison together, all of us. Everybody who's Bullets Gotti is naming, all of the quote unquote major people, the major name guys, whoever they were, whatever. We were all together. We all grew up together in prison. My wife even said right now. My wife even said that. She's like, "Yo, y'all grew up in prison together." Huh?
How old is he?
I don't even know the brother. I don't know nothing about the guy. You talk about Bullets, right?
Yeah.
Nah,
I don't even know about that.
So when we actually went to prison, he was 5 years old.
He was 5 years old when we went to prison.
I was in prison in 96. I went to prison in 96, so he was 5 years old. Unless he turned 39, he may have been 4.
You see what I'm saying? So he was 4 years old when we was already up north. 4 years old. So what could he possibly know about what we was doing when we were that young?
Oh, Roski just put it in there. Gotti 27. So he was 1. He was 1 and 2.
So you're 1 year old when we were already living the lives when we was already living that lifestyle. You was only 1 year old.
Oh nah, just because you're in prison, I mean, you are stupid in prison, but you could be in these streets and be a bozo too. Don't get it messed up.
Well, I got a question for Roski. Let's go off topic. They say never question the messenger. I'm gonna question the messenger on this one. Roski, identify yourself, brother. Who are you? Because we tried to get you to say that the other time when we was talking about credibility. Who are you? Now, I mean, give us a little feedback on you, where you from. You know what I mean? Because you really bigging somebody else up. I like to hear, give us a little input on who you be.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, and why
Rosky going hard?
Why are you going so hard to support somebody who is proven time and time again is just lying unless you're doing the same thing yourself? What's the purpose? I mean,
Yo, Rosky, so how do you feel? Go ahead, answer the question from Bucks, answer the question from Moshe, and answer this one too. There's 3 questions. Why are you not checking him? You in here? Why would you not check him? He got all false information, bro. I was never none of that. He don't know none of the dudes that he mentioned in his video. Why you ain't checking none of that? Why you ain't talking about none of that? See, that's the problem.
I want to know that too, though, because he keeps saying he says favoritism. I think it's like, what's the favoritism thing? You know what I'm saying?
He talking about me. He put me in a set I was never even a part of. And he put me I'm mad because he put me in a branch off. He ain't even said it was a
favoritism. I want to know who you play favoritism.
That's a violation.
Honestly.
And where was you at when he got disrespected a couple months ago? That was all over YouTube.
Oh, Dalton, we already know Dalton. We was all together. I mean, see, when I see certain names, we all know each other. We already know who everybody is. But
facts. I just told him that already.
Yeah,
Dalton was in Auburn with me in 2001.
Come on, that's. I mean, when I see that name, that's like, we were all kids together. We was young, teenage, early teenage, late teenage, young men.
He needs to get exposed. He needs to get exposed.
I had all these dudes earlier. They said your thesis was
false narratives. They need to get exposed.
What you say, KK?
What you mean?
They had said that in the chat earlier. That
we need to get this algorithm going. They get exposed.
Thesis is what?
That your thesis was your argument. Was the basis of your argument. All right.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, I'm like, yo, that is so. I was like, yo, that is so like it is so true, bro. So true.
Yeah.
And it ain't just from a prison aspect, period, but from the streets as well. A person not being educated and doing certain things, like you're always going to stay down a particular path and a particular road if you don't.
Yeah, and I saw Rosky mention, how is he a bozo because he didn't go to jail? First of all, the fact of the matter is that's great that a young black man in America, or anywhere for that matter, didn't go to prison. That's a great thing. But what's not great, all right, what undermines that and what takes away the value of that is that he then enslaves himself with dishonesty. You don't have to imprison yourself physically and somehow, you're an honorable guy. Oh, you never went to prison, but you can be dishonorable by being dishonest on a platform like YouTube. You can be in a prison to your own lower desires. All right. Just because a person is not physically in prison don't mean you ain't incarcerated. You could be locked up for a very long time being ignorant.
Facts.
All right. So let's get that established. All right. So that don't mean nothing.
Yo, how we lie, Rosky?
How? No, have we lied? Of course. We're human beings. I mean, I don't think anyone are beyond reproach. I mean, of course. And that's cool. So if that's your argument that we all have lied, then of course we all have lied. That's just obvious. But who are we playing favoritism to?
Why Rosky ain't answer the question yet?
He's playing favoritism to Gotti because they got a bunch of fake information. Only way I can see him not jacking that is if he gave the information.
Well, Mr. White, real quick, I know not to switch gears, Mikey, but they actually do have college programs back in prison right now. Many college programs are in prison. In fact, with President Obama's Second Chance Act, the Pell Grant, that established the first time that they established it back in 2008 was a pilot program. They saw. Well, they examined the research and the studies to determine if and whether or not college programs in prison actually reduces recidivism. So once they saw the benefits of it, it was programs like Hudson Link to Higher Education in Prison, Bard College Initiative, the Cornell Prison Education Program. Once they saw the success of many of these programs, many states began replicating that paradigm, that model. They began to use that model. So what happened after that was that was extended. The Second Chance Pell Act was then extended now. And recently, New York State, I just went to an event a couple of months ago at the Ford
Foundation.
Foundation.
In the chat, Chance, don't pull up. Good. Excuse me.
No, don't worry about it, my brother. I just went a couple of months to the Ford Foundation, which was an event actually celebrating the return of TAP in New York State. So now prisoners in New York State now have federal, the Pell Grants, and they also have TAP on financial aid as well. So college is back. What I'm saying in my argument and my thesis is I want prison program or college in prison to be a mandate across the country. So if individuals are incarcerated, I want them when they go to see their counselor, that their counselor is telling them, listen, you have to go to school, and you have to go to college. Like I want that to be a mandate. That's what I want, because we will shut these prisons down. So if the argument is that education reduces recidivism, then I want education to be a mandate. Forget laying up in your cell, not doing nothing, just kicking your feet up, having a good time. No, we want to shut these prisons down. Simple as that. That's my argument. And education is one way to do that. Listen, if you pulling up for the first time, tap in, man. Please, man.
You gotta
hit
show
that
your
like
face.
button, man. Who's that?
Noble. You gotta show
That's
your face.
honorable. He got to show his face, man. I mean, you just can't come up in like that. We appreciate your comments in the chat and everything like that, but you gotta have some facial expressions. We don't know what's behind that mask. It could be all type of weird stuff going on, bro. With all due respect, we seen some crazy stuff on the other side of that thing there. Is he gonna show his face? He's off that. We got him up out of there. He's off that. Oh, all right, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Look like he.
Yo, what's up?
What's going on, honorable? Yeah, look like he might have some tech issues or whatever the case may be like that. All right. Listen, man, pull up, man, hit that like button, subscribe, share with your loved ones, your peoples out there. Today, man, we just
like button. Turn that like button up, man. We going up. We going up tonight, man.
We putting some things into perspective, man, and just setting the record straight.
Yo, we setting up YouTube boxing. YouTube boxing, mixed martial arts fights. Boxing and mixed martial arts. Whichever you want to do, you want to throw a kick, you know what I'm saying? We're going to have it all. You know what I mean? Everybody ain't nice with their hands, you know what I'm saying? Some people want to kick, use their feet. Mixed martial arts. Let's get busy. We're going to see who lines up. Yo, you see how Charleston White was capping about going to that fight? He was supposed to fight somebody.
Education thing, man. I'm glad he was actually there.
Yo, he be capping. He said, you know I got the internet. He said, I got the internet. I'm supposed to be fighting. You know I ain't fighting nobody. He pulled his gun out. He was like, you know I got a gun. I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna shoot you, idiots.
Yo, so is Bullets Gotti? I usually see him in.
Yo, Roski, tell him to pull up, Roski.
You know, usually he's around. I mean,
he in the chat.
Is he not around somewhere?
Fake accounts. When he came up here, he came up on a fake account. He be trolling. He be trolling. You know he in here. Stop it, bro. You know, y'all know he in here, Bucks.
That's a fact. His whole little entourage, man. I don't know how he got a bunch of motherfuckers like that following him. I'm confused. It's a proven fact. He got beat up on camera. I mean, he had another situation with somebody else. Like, all I know him for is getting into situations and he's getting the bad end of the stick.
Yo, but hold on, Bucks. See, this is the problem with the YouTube thing, and I have an issue with it, right?
Appreciate you, Dalton.
You know, no question, Dalton. Thank you, bro. I'm happy y'all can get y'all views of speaking about me. Yo, you speak about us. That's the reason we talk about you. Yo, if that is Bullets Gotti, yo, hold on. Listen, and you know what? We thank you. If this is truly you, right? We want to thank you for helping us get our numbers up, right? And I'm gonna tell you why, right? Because you're the one talking about us, right? You mentioned Moshe and Mikey B. That's what you said. Moshe and Mikey B, they righteous dudes. You said that, right? So it wasn't like we mentioned you. You mentioned us. You got us into this, right? You mentioning stuff that's not true. You said stuff about Mikey B. That's just not true. So what else are we to do when you mention us? What do you want to do? Right? So come on, man. Just, you know what you're doing is not right and exact. You know that.
I don't know why you don't pull up. The link is in the chat, Gotti. Pull up, man.
Yeah, we would definitely like to hear what you got to say, man. We challenge anybody to come up here, man. Please.
We gotta talk about that branch off you put me under. We gotta find out where you got the information from. You googling stuff like the boogeyman. Yo, China 050 China said, "Yeah, you googled it. You better stop googling me, bro. That shit is crap on the internet about me, bro. You better stop googling me, man. They come get some right information, bro.
Yo, and he dead serious, yo. Like that's the sad part.
Yo, Kaheem said, nah, he might porn bomb your channel. Now I don't think he'll go out like that. I mean, I've seen him do things that are just in the
Yo, he play a dirty game though. I seen him. He plays a dirty game. That dude, yo, he got this internet shit maxed to a T. I'm gonna give him that. He's definitely the king troller. I give him that. So what he's gonna do is this gave him algorithm. So now his name is back in the loop. How is that? Oh, yo, I know the no.
All he do is talk about people, and I'm not mad about people who he does not know. I'm not mad that dudes do that. But at least have the
really
right information.
Really gay dude. Sorry.
Yo, he got to pull up and explain this, bro. This is what I be talking about. Yo, the link is in the chat, Gotti. Pull up. We ain't let nobody pull up except who we got up here right now. If you pull up, that's it. Nobody else is coming in. Pull up. Explain this. Explain where you getting your information from. You know we right. And you
what up with his boy Rod? Tell his boy Rod to pull up. That's his spokesman. We tell him to pull up.
You know what upsets me though? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That's all in this chat, man. When we be talking about some real profound, impactful topics, y'all don't show up. Y'all only show up for senselessness and buffoonery. What's up with that? Like, I mean, why is it that we got to have 125 people in the chat, right, tuning in, listening in, but we just had the sister the other day, Jay Renee, talk about individuals who are being killed by the police in prison.
And she helping dudes out in prison, literally.
She helping individuals who are being killed. Where was y'all at then?
And all that, bro. Like,
where was y'all at then? I mean, when we talk about when we live at United States, bro. Yeah, like, I mean, where y'all at when we having these conversations about the serious topics, man? Like, I don't see none of these numbers being the way that they are unless we talking about each other and we all fighting in the mix in the mud and we throwing mud at each other. Like, where y'all at when all that stuff is going on? I don't get it, man.
That's the problem.
Is this what's happening with this YouTube stuff that y'all just all want to come in here and see and then go and then, you know, yeah, yo, y'all heard what they said about God? Yeah, yo. Like, is that what this is about? If y'all think I'm up here for that, y'all got the wrong person. Or y'all think, you know, we up here for that. Y'all got the wrong people.
Want to hear that. Said nobody but actually, you know, it's crazy.
Oh, people want to be entertained. There's nothing wrong with that.
It's entertainment, man.
Actually, they do, because some of the biggest videos, some of the biggest positive videos are in the millions, and the majority of the stuff that's buffoonery don't go past 100,000.
But he right though. People want to be entertained.
Hold on, I heard the hip hop preacher the other day. In fact, in my program, I showed it to the youth. How bad do you really want it? All positive. You know how many views he got right now? He's at 7 million. Hip hop preacher. Look at the guy Eric Thomas. Yeah. Huge. One of the biggest motivational speakers in the world. All positive. It's only on these platforms right here where we doing this little, you know, stuff here where it seems to be entertainment.
Do
you think it was written though? Do you think YouTube literally made it this way?
Yes.
Like, we gonna give them a platform to make an A out themselves?
Listen, they did the reason why is because one, they have an objective as well. Every business has a mission statement. Before the plan is executed, yes, men are sitting there, women are sitting there in a room, and they're strategizing as to what they believe will help them in their bottom line. There's a mission statement. There's a goal. There are objectives, right? So absolutely, right? Every business has.
All right, but you remember the college kids, right? Remember how Facebook and YouTube, how it all came out like simultaneously, right? Their thing was just they were meeting people, right? On like playing on a computer, just basically to socialize and chat and This is how they actually created it. But it became huge though. It became such a huge phenomenon though, and then, you know, a whole bunch of money get involved. But it kind of got out of, went far beyond what they thought it was going to be. I mean, 'cause they weren't even talking about, they went far beyond what they thought it was going to be. I mean, whereas it particularly comes to this. But like he said, you got the hip hop preacher, you do have individuals who are talking positive stuff, who are doing that, who are in the millions. But now it's just how the message is given, the marketing that's being done, the genres that's being reached. Like with this particular thing, there's one genre that was particularly reached, right? Which is those that's involved in gang culture and streets, right? And urban shit. This was the thing that actually jumped on. There's a whole bigger market.
Get up real quick.
There's a whole bigger market. So that whole bigger market, though, we are actually able to tap into. You know what I'm saying? Us right here. I mean, not anybody else.
What's up, man?
Out here able to actually tap into.
Show your face.
This kind of limits them. But go ahead.
All right, yo, listen, man. I gotta finish this joint because I don't know if you're gonna pull up or not.
He right here.
That's him right there, right?
Is that him?
Show your face.
Please show up, my brother, man. I mean, because I got a college paper I gotta write, man. Please.
Wow. So listen, you see how those dating lines. He said if dating lines when somebody gets killed off meeting somebody off of a dating line, you may think that's bad for dating company.
Nah, like in the chat.
They've been doing that.
That's Moshe Canty, CEO.
It's crazy. Nah, you're right, DJ Entertainment. But that actually creates phenomena and scared, and people start to get intrigued by it. Just like if you see something gruesome or disgusting pop off on there, everybody want to start looking for it.
Yeah, yo, man, I love y'all, man. I love y'all.
We want to roll out too, though, because
I gotta finish this paper, man. It's getting late, so I gotta make sure. Then I got some other stuff to do. But please,
yo, word, man. Y'all got any questions before we slide, man? Get y'all shout outs in, get y'all last shots in. You know what I mean? We about to slide in a second. You know what I mean? Salute. Yo, YG TV, salute. You know what I mean? But Gotti's scared to pull up.
Before we even roll out, remember the whole thing is about growth. This thing is about growth and development, always, man. Always about growth and development, man. Know that.
But we gonna pull up and check dudes too when they start talking reckless and lying, bold-faced lying about everybody. We gotta expose that. We gotta check that type of stuff, man. We gotta do that. We gotta check that, bro. We can't just let that go unchecked. You know what I'm saying? We gotta check that,
man. Keep growing. Find freedom in you, man. That's the best place because everything lies inside of here. Everything lies inside of here, man. Work on you before you start commenting and worrying about everybody else.
Bentley, B-Lo, what up? Mr. White, what up?
Mr. White, Bad Habits. Y'all already know, man. Everybody that pulled up tonight, tuning in. Thank y'all, man. We appreciate y'all support, man.